Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. OCA Media is proud to bring you another exciting 2023 Panther girls soccer match. Tonight, live from Huntoon Field in beautiful Oregon, Wisconsin, the Panthers host the Stoughton Vikings. I'm Mike Stapleman here with Jeff Rohr, and we'll be bringing you all of tonight's exciting Panther action. We'd like to welcome our sponsors who help make Panther soccer possible. Doopy's Service Center, Panther Exteriors, Stoughton Health, the Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting is hard, we're here to help. Oregon Cares. And by the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Be a part of something great. Join us and support our student athletes. OCA Media would also like to welcome our scoreboard sponsor, One Community Bank. Sit back and cheer on the Panthers as they put some feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard. If you or your organization would like to join our team of sponsors that help make this and all Panther sport broadcasts possible, please contact Paul at ocamedia.com. We're pretty early in the season, Jeff. Panthers and the Vikings have each played one match. Panthers come in at 1-0 after a 6-0 win versus DC Everest last week. And the Stoughton Vikings come in at 0-1. Looks like they had one loss on the season so far, a loss versus Wanakee.
It is early in the season. Panthers enter the season as the preseason number one team in the state overall, as well as number one in Division II. They'll bring back several players from last year's team that were important players to that undefeated state championship season. Also adding a few new mixes in there as well. Few players out there that I think we all remember were Aubrey Kaya, and as well as Elise Boyd and Summer Steele and Caitlin Studebaker. Some of the names that come right off the top. But we do have some new folks, including a new starting goalkeeper in Elena Small. We'll see how she does as the season progresses.
Yeah, it was interesting. Against DC Everest, Reese McCabe, the freshman, actually got the start, and I was wondering. I was interested to see who would start tonight. Looks like we are switching and going up with the senior goalkeeper tonight, Elena.
Perhaps a little bit of back and forth early in the season, and a little bit of sharing of the keeping duties until they settle in and decide who might be the starter eventually here, I'd assume.
Yep, and then taking a look at that match we had last week against DC Everest, Elise Boyd, some of the names that Jeff was mentioning, Elise Boyd notched 2 goals, and then Caitlin Studebaker and Wolf and Aubrey Kaya each added 1. And then Maggie Langenall was a new name for me. She put in a goal as well.
That was a dominant performance against what is traditionally a fairly good side up at DC Everest.
Yeah.
Not every team that the Panthers will play are going to be the strongest opponents. It's just the nature of the beast in high school soccer especially, but DC Everest is traditionally a fairly solid side, so to get a 6-0 victory right out of the gate is a pretty telling start for the team.
Panthers did a really good job maintaining possession. They spent most of the day on the offensive half, and when DC Everest was able to turn over the ball, they rarely were able to really put an attack together. They did get 2 breakaways and get 2 shots on goal. And Reese McCabe, the freshman goalkeeper, had 2 really good saves to keep the clean sheet.
It's a fairly deep squad with the Panthers, but also a fairly veteran squad this year. We do see a few underclassmen, and they'll get a little time, but overwhelming majority of this team are juniors and seniors.
Yeah, and battle-tested with a lot of big wins last year in that state championship.
Looks like the teams are coming out to the center of the field, where we'll be able to allow our PA announcer to introduce the starting lineups tonight, and then we can get back and enjoy the broadcast.
Absolutely.
Good evening and welcome to Huntoon Field for tonight's WIAA Badger Conference Girls Varsity Soccer match between the Stoughton Vikings and your Oregon Panthers. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Vikings, number 13, Haley Millard. Number 14, Noelle Henson. Number 18, Brianna Hook. Number 2, Kennedy Christensen. Number 6, Ella Kettleson. Number 9, Meadow Sawicki. Number 16, Ruby Royston. Number 17, Ellie Meloda. Number 19, Addie Meloda. Number 26, Sophia Nortwin. And in goal, Janice Osborne. The Vikings are coached by Justin Packard. And now for your Oregon Panthers, number 2, Addison Worth. Number 3, Ashley Wolf. Number 5, Aubrey Kaya. Number 7, Rose Anderson. Number 14, Delaney Holker. Number 15, Catherine Pankratz. Number 16, Elnora Thompson. Number 21, Caitlin Studebaker. Number 22, Elise Boyd. Number 23, Summer Steele. And in goal, Elena Small. Panthers are coached by Bobby Nichols. At this time, please help us to honor America by rising and removing your hats for our national anthem. Oregon High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at interscholastic events. We ask for your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of the Oregon Sports Administrator Brittany Spencer Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors.
And as we get set for tonight's match, it is an absolutely beautiful night in Oregon. 74 degrees here at first kick. Expecting to drop a few degrees, probably in the upper 60s by the end of the match, but that's still great soccer weather.
Absolutely is great soccer weather, and we'll see how this game proceeds, but it looks like Oregon will start out with the kick. They're going to be going from right to left, and you're viewing from home in their home blacks, Stoughton in the white.
We've got a little bit of a glare right in our eyes, but that sun will set before we know it. And we're off.
We'll be off. And number 14 is going to take that for Oregon. That is Helker. Helker looks to play it up long right out of the gate. Not able to control. It's going to go up for a throw-in to the Oregon Panthers. Looking to go over the top. Not find anything there.
Yep, that'll be a goal kick for Stoughton.
Will be a goal kick for Stoughton, and they'll be able to reset.
I think that was, I don't know actually if that was Studebaker who didn't control it on the end line.
We got a little bit of a glare. And
And they're pretty far away.
pretty far away and still early in the season, so we haven't quite memorized their shoes yet.
The game against DC Everest was interesting. Panthers had some really good passes into the box, but also scored on some just really good one-on-one play by Elise Boyd and Addison Worth, both able to take the ball and with a defender on their back, just shake them and get open in the box. So it'll be interesting to see how they attack this Stoughton defense tonight.
And that was Boyd that tried to put the touch through, but put a little too much on it, and it is going to go for another goal kick to Stoughton right now. So the reset. That's Studebaker at the top of the box, trying to annoy a little bit. Pankrat's not able to control that. That's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
You could see she dipped her head on that one a little bit, and that's going to happen. Control now. Wolf looking to track that down. They play it back to the keeper. Small's going to be there to collect. No worries there. She's going to choose to punt it. Goes right over the head of Wolf. Wolf's able to bring that one down. Looks to control.
Oh, nice pass, Addison Worth.
Great pass to Addison Worth. She's going to take it up.
Got some space.
She's looking for the cross. Does find the cross. Not able to quite get her foot on it. Was number 21, Studebaker.
Wolf with the ball now. A couple defenders
Finds
on
Boyd. Boyd tried to release that quickly, but able to be collected by the goalkeeper, Osborne, for Stoughton.
First shot on goal, but not really a quality touch. And then a hallmark of the DC Everest game and most of the games last year was the Panthers win a lot of those 50-50 balls. And pretty much any loose ball in the midfield, Panthers get their boots on it and start moving it towards the attacking goal. Oregon's
going to earn a free kick early on here. Appears that it's going to be Wolf that's going to take it, or maybe it is going to be 14 Helker now. Helker tries to put it in long
there
on
it
the
is.
head and just on the outside. Well floated in there.
placed.
Not able to quite put it away.
What a play, though.
That was Studebaker who got the head on it, and a great kick by Helker to float that in there.
Absolutely. And then great job by Studebaker tracking that down in the air and almost putting it on frame.
Kick away. Brought down by Helker. Now turned. Studebaker looks to get it outside. She did find Worth again. Worth is able to make the corner. She's going to try to slide it.
And that
goes in. And that is a great finish by Oregon. Worth really making that play by getting that corner on the defender. Able to just slide it across. And it does appear that, I believe it was 21 Studebaker who scored the goal.
In the 4th minute, so pretty early in the match.
It does make it 1-0 Oregon. And that is the shot by Studebaker, who was right on the money. Let's add that one to the One Community Bank scoreboard.
When it was great individual play by Addison Worth to, like I was saying earlier, she had a defender on her and just shook her, and then was able to pass it into the middle. So Studebaker wasn't marked. Was able to find the back of the net relatively easily. Stoughton tries to throw it into the corner.
Stoughton able to track that down. It is going to be put out of play, though. That was number 23, Summer Steele.
Throwing for Stoughton.
Summer, a sophomore, a player who earned her way into the starting lineup as a freshman last year.
Yeah, you were saying this is a veteran team. I was looking at the starting lineup. We've got 2 sophomores and everyone else is a junior or senior.
And the one sophomore, Summer Steele, was a starter last year, so she does have some veteranship about her.
Yep.
This ball is going to be played up long.
Throws it over the top.
That was looking.
Is that Elise Boyd?
Elise Boyd, yes. She makes the turn.
Leaves it for Ashley Wolf, who takes a shot into the net.
Great strike by Ashley Wolf, right over the top of the goalkeeper. And that makes it 2-0 right out of the gate. Only 35 seconds after the first goal of the game. Nice finish by Wolf.
Panthers with a quick 2-0 lead. And man, when they get the ball, they can go and score in a hurry.
I believe that was Pankratz that played that long ball up to Boyd.
Minutes by number 3, Ashley Wolf.
Yeah, if we're doing hockey assists.
Boyd able to bring that down, got over to Wolf. Wolf finish. The keeper for Stoughton really not a great chance to even make that save. We do now have control again. That's Anderson. She's the left back. She's just waiting for a defender to commit. She plays it up to Worth. Worth again plays it right around her defender. Able to use that nice little touch and speed. Plays a nice little ball.
No
And
way.
we got another goal by Oregon. Tremendous play. It was another service by Worth.
Yeah, I didn't see. I know who scored it, but I can't see her number. Yeah. 5.
So that was Aubrey Kaya with the finish.
Can't see the clock from here.
That was 5:19.
We're scoring about every 45 seconds, so
Tremendous play there.
well, maybe we'll see how high the One Community Bank Feel Good Banking scoreboard goes tonight. Whoa, Stoughton with a breakaway.
Stoughton was able to win that ball, but we do have
Elnora Thompson, is that?
Thompson tracking back, making a great play on defense.
And that's going to be a corner kick.
They do force the corner. That goal early on, though, that was a nice little flick by, I believe it was number 3, Ashley Wolf, who had the initial flick, and then, as you mentioned, number 5, Aubrey Kai was able to finish.
Stoughton actually putting the ball into the box, but Panther defenders able to get in front of it, and though they haven't cleared it successfully yet, well, there we go. And that's going to get to Elise Boyd,
who is able to
run past the defender.
Able to beat her with a nice touch, and now speed. Now she's got her head up. She's going to look to try to get it across the back line.
Oh! Addison Worth was on a run, but not deep enough. Able to collect the ball.
Worth kind of pulled up a little. I don't know if she thought she was going to be offsides.
Yep, that'll be offsides. First offsides call of the night, and that'll be a free kick for Stoughton.
Offsides against Oregon.
Those are tough when everyone's going straight to the goal, and then someone has to grab the ball and take it back out. You got to retreat back to behind the defender again.
Cleared out by Stoughton, but it's going to be brought down. Again, another one gets through number 15. That's Helker again.
Pankratz. It's 15.
I did go past 15 Pankratz, my bad. Helker is the...
All right, that'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Pankratz will take the throw. She looks for number 5. That's Kaya.
Ball's knocked out of bounds. Throw-in for Stoughton. I think we've got some music drifting over from the baseball game behind us.
Oregon Sports Center here.
Got a lot going on tonight.
Complex hosts baseball, softball, and soccer, and often simultaneously.
And lacrosse.
And lacrosse as well now. That was a nice turn by Boyd, but a well-played ball.
That'll be the first corner kick of the night for the Panthers. I don't think we scored any goals off corner kicks against DC Everest. Most of the shots drifted far enough away from the goal that we weren't able to really take a shot on them. And then we started just passing them short and initiating the offense.
Set pieces would be one of the things that are difficult early in the season.
Yeah.
They usually come together more and more as the season progresses.
Yep.
This will be number 3, Ashley Wolf, who takes this corner. She looks like she's going to play it into the box.
Yep.
Doesn't quite get all of that one. Gets to Boyd. Boyd not able to control. It's going to go up for a goal kick. Just little things like that where Wolf would have liked to have gotten that one a little bit more in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, you want that a little deeper on the field.
Goal kick goes long. Oof. Initially collected by Stoughton. Now we have control.
Boy. Plays it into the corner, and there's no one there.
I believe that was Worth looking for an overlap from Anderson and just didn't play a very good ball. Flick by Stoughton. Now able to be controlled, though.
That's knocked out of bounds by the Panthers.
Summer Steele was there.
Yep. Rose Anderson.
It's going to go out. We got another throw into Oregon. Rose Anderson will take this throw.
Yep. Adding the
With
initial
foul.
pressure.
That'll go back to Summer Steele. Summer, after playing the left back last year, but due to graduations, has moved into the center as one of their more experienced and dependable defenders. Got some touches by Pankratz. No pressure, no movement. Not real sure what was going on there. But playing it across the back line, Steele now. She'll attack the defender and get it down to Worth. Worth has already shown her speed on all 3 goals today.
Yep. Oh, Gowan got a little ahead of her.
Just that second touch, couldn't quite control it. We're going to get a throw into Anderson.
Yeah.
Playing it back to Steele.
I'm excited to watch Addison play this year, and she just, in that open field, she just gets another gear.
Summer Steele tried to play that one long into the box. Kind of almost looked like she forced that one a bit. It seemed like they could have been playing with more possession. But it's going to go out, throw into Stoughton now. It's going to be fought for by Anderson.
Boy, our field mic really picking it up. Feel like you're in the action.
There's a little touch by Stoughton. Not able to be controlled though. Pankratz takes that away. Nice defense there.
Yeah, Panthers not able to get that one to the second level. And Addison Worth not able to save that one, so that'll be a throw in for Stoughton.
Showing some good speed there, Worth did.
And this is a bit, I mean, it hasn't really amounted to much yet, but this is a little bit of sustained possession out of the Vikings.
That's should be an Oregon throw. Unless they're going to call the kick.
Yep. A little bit too much lower body activity. So that'll be a free kick for Stoughton.
Free kick, Stoughton.
So that'll be number 2 for Stoughton.
Kennedy Christensen.
That is Kennedy Christensen taking this kick. She looks to play it long into the box. Headed out. We're brought down by Stoughton.
Ooh.
Nice little touch. Perhaps too many touches.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got an interesting call by the official here.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what it would have been.
I think he was saying that she was clearing out with her hand, but that's a difficult call on a scrum like that.
So this will be a free kick for Stoughton and one of their better opportunities for the evening so far.
By far their best chance of the evening thus far. She tries
On frame, but a little high.
Goes high. Out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for the Panthers. So no shots on goal as of yet for the Stoughton Vikings.
Nope. And I think the Panthers have 4, and 3 of them were goals.
Ashley Wolf attacks that one.
Yeah, just kind of throws that one up.
Had her defender beat, had possession again, but kind of panicked almost a little bit, which is uncharacteristic. Plays this one out wide though, Pankratz. She's going to try to play it up to Boyd. A little too much loft on that one.
Not on a run. And Stoughton just knocks it out of bounds, so that'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Early spring still.
Yeah.
Bit of rust, most likely, for a lot of these players. Contrary to popular belief, not every player on this field plays year-round. There's a lot of multi-sport athletes, basketball players and such.
Oh,
nice
throw-in.
Does get through. Finds Wolf.
Shot on, well.
Shot ricochets, so it's going to go wide. Stays in play.
I don't actually know who that bounced off of, but Stoughton kicks it out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Rose Anderson looks to get running right away.
Looked like it ricocheted off a couple of players there. So Rose, she's going to look for an open player. Waiting for some movement. Puts it down. Finds Helker. Helker's going to find Summer Steele. Steele takes
space.
She's going to look to just drive that ball. A nice strong boot from Steele.
Yeah.
She was looking to play it over the top of the keeper's head.
Boy, she almost had it dialed in. You know, and with a keeper who doesn't have a lot of height, that might be a tough grab.
It's a reasonable play. The keeper's already shown that anything that's going to be within a few inches of the top bar is most likely going to go in. Now Pankratz
Panthers overplay another ball on that right side, but Pankratz cleans it up.
puts it in, finds Helker, but not able to get to it.
Uh-oh.
Stoughton, a little too much touch on that one. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. They thought they had something going, but that's the difference between some of these teams, though, is the ability to connect on passes consistently.
Yep. Yeah, Panthers actually, their passing has not been crisp. There have been a couple really nice ones, but overall, it's not looking great. I wonder.
Very limited opportunity to practice outside today.
Yeah.
This week is beautiful and is now the exception, but up until this date, the ability to practice outside has been very limited.
Oh, what a play.
Great play there, though. Able to keep it in. Now Worth does. She just keeps going to the same move and able to do the same thing time after time. And we're going to get our first corner kick of the night, second rather, first corner kick of the night from down here at the fire hydrant side, though.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Worth just has that little toe flick and then zip past you. And then Boyd and Worth were both showing this move where it was almost like a basketball post-up where they'd back up against their defender and then just spin past him. I can't see who's taking the kick.
This would be Wolf again. She puts
Much
this one
better.
into play. Great head there.
Oh.
Not able to put that home.
Yeah, past the deep post. Two Oregon players in the vicinity.
That was Studebaker who put it out of bounds. Got her head on it.
Beautiful kick.
Found that back door, had a player. But it ultimately is a goal kick to Stoughton.
Ongoing support from our local business partners help make this broadcast possible. You can become a sponsor of OCA Media programs like this. For more information, contact Paul at ocamedia.com.
Great step there by Pankratz. Able to win that ball. Now Studebaker controls. She's looking to get past, and she does. She finds that corner. Not quite able to get that final touch for the cross end.
Yep.
Good defense. Good defensive recovery by Stoughton, forcing the goal kick.
Yeah, and out of bounds on Studebaker, so it's a goal kick for Stoughton. Studebaker couldn't even earn the corner kick, so good play.
Good goal kick there. Found the outside, but controlled by Oregon. Pankratz, she's going to drive that up the side. She stops. She looks to put it inside to Boyd. Not able to find feet, though, and Stoughton's there to collect.
Boy, we're 22 minutes in, and there haven't been a sub on either side, has there?
I do not believe we've seen any subs for either side to date.
Boyd making a little space.
Controlling.
Elise actually got the only card of the match against DC Everest. She got a yellow card, I think, for a little extra jawing after a play. Oh, nice play.
Was a great play.
Addison Worth able to
Worth there now.
get possession.
Again, able to put around. Again, able to make that slide. I believe that's about the 5th or 6th time we've seen that play from her tonight.
Boy. I mean, Stoughton had a couple players drop back into the box. Oh,
great quick play there from Wolf, recognizing that Worth was there. And she puts a nice shot on.
That's
it floats through the keeper's leg, and that is going to be the 4th goal of the evening at the 1849 mark of the first half. That is going to be a goal to Addison Worth. She put a nice shot on net. The keeper is not going to be happy with herself on that. Just had the save. Didn't have good form, though. Had her legs spread apart and went right in between.
Number 2, Addison Worth.
Goalkeeper coach will teach you to put your legs down next to each other, so if you do misplay it, it can't go through.
Well, and it shows you sometimes a good shot is just put it on the frame and see what happens.
Absolutely. The old Gretzky saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You put something on frame, something might happen.
Okay, Worth with another ball in the corner.
And again, just that simple move into the cross.
Man. Another shot on goal. That one got in.
And another goal.
And that's Boyd.
That one was an absolute laser. But again, set up by the tremendous play of Worth.
Yep.
In the 20th minute, goal by number 22.
We talk about that there's only
Boyd.
two sophomores, I believe, in the starting lineup.
Yep.
And they both are already shown today why they're in the starting lineup.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting with Worth. You know, last year I thought one of her superpowers was that speed, and you could throw the ball in the corner and she could get there faster than anyone else. But she is showing such great touch with the ball. You know, it's like the ball is Velcro to her feet sometimes as she's dancing around by the defenders. Throws it.
Great little turn there by Helker.
Panthers able to maintain possession.
There's tremendous skill involved in that turn.
Defender stuck with her that time, and
good defense.
Yeah, earned a throw-in for Stoughton, knocked it in off of, who was that over there? Is that Pankratz?
I believe that was Pankratz that had made the run from the right back position. Stoughton now looking to throw. Gets a little flick, but we're going to get a throw in for Oregon now. Nicely played, back cross line. That's Summer Steele. She's going to take a touch. She's got Anderson out wide. She also has some players in the middle. Drew her defender to her, then made the play. That was good recovery there by number 14 from Stoughton.
Boy, and the Panthers are just ready to go with the throw-ins.
That was Noel Hansen.
Okay, that'll be a free kick for the Panthers. OCA Media broadcasts on cable and communities throughout the Madison area. Please consider joining our business sponsors who help make this and hundreds of programs possible. Check out our website for more information about how you or your businesses can support community access television. www.ocamedia.com.
Well, if things go according to Hoyle, it looks like Helker will take this.
Yeah, they had some kind of complicated setups last season.
Let's take a while to develop the timing over the course of a season, though.
A little wide. Oh, nope, out.
Looking for that back corner again.
That'll be a goal kick for Stoughton.
As you practice and practice and practice some of those overruns, the ideal situation is that the person that's going to take the actual kick, in this case Helker, she'll actually take the kick almost while the last player is just barely finishing her run. That ended up being a tremendous defensive play by Stoughton, but you were a little blocked there, but they were able. But Addison was able to make just an unbelievably skilled turn on that play, just tremendous. Oh, nice play there by number 14, Noelle Hansen from Stoughton. Used her both some strength and skill there.
Oh, nice play by the. Oh,
that was going to be Helker.
Yeah, Helker held up on that one thinking it was going to be an Oregon Panther throw-in. Yeah, our first subs of the match.
Here are our first substitutions of the evening. We're going to have, trying to catch the number of the player coming in.
So Aubrey Kaya's hitting the bench.
Aubrey Kaya is out. And we've got, I think, number 9, is it? Megan Ingalls?
I don't know. Yeah, that looks like a 9.
So that looks like Ingalls. That is one of your sophomores, though, midfield coming in.
McKenna Ingalls. Oh, kicked it over the top. Does it stay in bounds? Addison Worth with that as team.
Great ball. Nice job by Studebaker. Worth still got it. Again, Place it in the box.
Panthers got a chance to maintain possession back here. Studebaker with the ball right at the outside the box, drops it back. Oh,
nice strike by
skips it
Helker.
wide.
Had decent power, looking to keep it low, but
The last
unfortunately missed
substitution
frame.
for Stoughton, number 27, Annalise Schreier.
And I
for the
think we're a
Panthers,
bit
number 9,
behind on
Jenna
our
Ingalls.
scoreboard sponsor mentions. So I'll just say that those 5 goals up on the One Community Bank scoreboard feel good. It's been a good first half from the Panthers so far.
Fantastic.
Whoop.
We do like to give the One Community Bank a lot of love for the sponsorship of the scoreboard as much as we can, but sometimes these Panthers, they score fast and furiously, and it's hard to keep up.
Absolutely.
That is a Panther throw-in. That's Studebaker now. She makes the turn. Good play by the defenseman there for Stoughton. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in to Oregon.
So Studebaker led the team last year with 26 goals. She added another one tonight, and she did have one in their first match of the game, or first match of the year. So she's continuing to add to her career totals.
And just beat
what
2
beautiful
defenders
plays.
and able to make that turn. Great cross. Worth was there, got the touch. Great save there by Osborne from Stoughton.
Yeah, and the ball was bouncing around a little bit, but able to get back on the rebound.
That's a good punt by Osborne. It's going to be brought down, though, by...
Yeah, Stoughton has done a much better job of getting on the 50-50 balls than some of the other teams I've seen play the Panthers. Throw it ahead. They've got an opportunity.
That's Steele, though, there to clean everything up.
Yep.
No problem.
Knocks that one out of bounds and gives her defense a chance to get recombobulated.
Stoughton now does control on this side. That's Noelle Hansen now. She looks playing into the corner.
Didn't have anyone on a run over there. Panthers knock it out of bounds.
They are going to get a Stoughton throw in.
Ball handlers, who I assume are youth soccer players down there, doing a wonderful job keeping the balls ready to go, so we're able to stay in the action. Panthers
look
have
to clear.
A chance to clear. Number 2 has been everywhere. All right, Panthers knock another one out of bounds.
A couple of players from Stoughton trying to show some fight in them still, despite being down 5-0.
Yeah, Kennedy Christensen, sophomore, number 2. I feel like she's everywhere. She's in on every play, hustling and pestering the Panthers. And when thrown into the corner, but out of bounds.
Didn't quite have the curve on that one that she got on that earlier one. So not able to stay in bounds. There is a bit of a pitch on this field, no pun intended. That does lead to the ball rolling out of the sidelines if it doesn't get the right curve. We do have another substitution now.
Caitlin Studebaker and Ashley Wolf head to the sidelines. Number 12, Nadia Dopart, and I missed the other one. Was that 5 coming back in? Aubrey Kaya?
It appears to, yes, it is. It's Kaya and Dopart in now. Rose Anderson fights for that ball, but it should be it is going to be an Oregon throw. I thought that went off of the Stoughton player. Throwing it back to Steele, though. She's going to look to play it across the back line. Keep nice possession, open up the field now. It's going to be played out wide. Finding Pankratz. Plays it into Helker.
The defense has had a little bit more challenges tonight than they had in their last match, and I think they've done a good job staying calm when things started to get a little wacky back there. Oh, Stoughton turns the ball over and is trying to put on a run.
Not able to control, though. Those are those passes we talked about that they just can't
Addison
quite
Worth.
connect on. Worth now.
Stepped in, took the ball away.
Switch of the field. Great ball.
There's Ingalls was able to knock that down. Oh, Panthers pass up into the top of the box. Oh, Dopart with the shot, but goes wide.
Dopart not really trusting her left foot there.
Yep.
If she just puts a little tap in with her right foot to play it ahead, she's got an easy strike on the ball with the left foot there, but just a little impatient, maybe just not trusting of her left.
Stoughton substitution number 21, Kiana Carlin.
We have another Stoughton substitution now. Goal kick to Stoughton. Plays it up. Brought down nicely.
That'll be
I believe that was, did we get another, am I just misreading that, or did Schenecker come in?
20.
It's pretty far across the field, but far side.
Yeah. I'll try to keep my eyes on it.
Steele now in control. She's going to look for Dopart here. But Worth is there. Worth just everywhere right now.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, did they flip her position, or was she just kind of freelancing on that last possession?
She's going to get sub. But we do have another substitution.
Yeah,
Rose Anderson's going to come out.
I think they must have changed.
But they did. I believe that Worth has been pushed up into the more of the striker role, so she does have a little more freedom to float back and forth. And Dopart came in to play that left flank.
Yeah. All right, and Rose Anderson subs out.
So we're going to move Pankratz over to the left here now. Take that throw in.
Whoops.
Got a few players pushed all over the field now, but I believe that is Schenecker over there on the right D.
Yeah, I don't know when she came in.
She snuck on when we apparently weren't looking.
All right, Panthers turn the ball over.
That's Helker.
Throw it deep over the defense.
Great ball. Found the back door.
Oh, nice move. Able to center. Yes. Oh,
Sneaks through everyone there.
that's trouble. Nice play, Addison Worth.
Worth just involved in everything today.
At the 31st minute with the little head flick over the goalie.
I believe that Worth is going to get a well-deserved rest now, as Elise Boyd comes back in.
In the 31st minute, Oregon goal.
And that was Langenall
To Addison.
Yeah.
that put on those moves down low and was able to get that initial cross in.
Yeah, she had a really good game against DC Everest, and it was nice to see her back in there playing aggressive. Boy, Panthers with the stick.
Great defense there.
Dopart able to get past her defender. She doesn't really have anyone on a run right now.
Just got out too far in front of her.
Yep. Dribbles that one out of bounds. This and other OCA programs can be seen on demand on our YouTube channel. Visit ocamedia.com for more information.
Now, if memory serves, Schenecker, I think, had an older brother on the boys' soccer team.
Yep, and basketball.
I believe last season.
Yep. A tall defender.
Steele now. Surveying. No pressure. Plays it across. Finds Schenecker. Plays that up to Langenall. Langenall now.
Oh, what a play.
Had a nice touch there. Great cross.
Oh! Man, the defense did a good job almost pinning Dopart in too deep.
Great cross by Kaya there. Dopart just not able to quite put the finishing touch home.
I thought the Panthers dribbled that one out of bounds, but they say it's a throw-in for Oregon. Oh, nice move.
Well done by Helker there. Now Pankratz trying to take a defender on. Nice strength.
Yeah, well played by Stoughton.
That's going to be a throw into Oregon. We have another substitution. Helker will go out. So we try to catch the number of the player coming on.
My eyes aren't that good.
No, we need her to turn around for the bigger number.
The sun is officially set, so I can't blame it on the glare anymore. They're just too far away.
Oregon substitution number 8, Britton Scalisi.
There we go. We got Scalisi in now, number 8. That's Steele. She's looking across the play.
Oh, kind of into the heart of the defense, able
That is
to find
Scalisi
it, but
finding that ball, but giving it right back. Nice play there by number 9, Ingalls. Schoenecker now finds Langenall.
Give and go with Langenall, throwing it into the corner. A little bit too deep. Defense. Oh, knocks it over
defenders.
the end line for a corner kick.
Defenders ruining that one. Could have just covered it and let it go out for a goal kick.
Yep.
Or a little stronger play to make the throw in, but instead gives up the corner kick.
Another set piece opportunity.
Looks like Boyd's going to take this one.
Oh,
Plays it in
nicely
long.
placed.
But cleared out by Stoughton. Nobody able to quite get ahead on that one. Boyd able to track that one down though. Controls, turns.
Throws it back in.
Finds keeper, unfortunately though. Osborne's telling her team to move upfield. She's going to put this one into play.
Oh,
Doesn't quite get what she wanted on that one though.
nope. Throwing for the Panthers coming up.
So that'll be Pankratz finding Steele. Steele looks.
Yeah, no pressure.
No real movement from Oregon either though. Kind of almost sinking into what their opponents are doing rather than keeping their feet moving and really attacking. Boyd though.
Boyd with the ball.
Stoughton wants a
late
handball.
call.
Late call.
Ref was thinking about it and deciding, yep, I think there was a handball. You're right.
Stoughton had the early call on that.
Got about 5 minutes left here in this half. OCA Media is your local community access television station, broadcasting locally sourced, entertaining, and informative programs on Charter and TDS cable. Visit our website for our program guide and more information, www.ocamedia.com.
So Steele and Thompson kind of combined for 2 errors on that goal kick. Steele misread the goal kick and let it go right over her head, and then Thompson had an opportunity to just settle and play the ball, but just kind of took a whack at it and ends up going right out of bounds.
And now Stoughton's got a chance to bring their team up.
Throw in intercepted by Oregon immediately. Nice play by Pankratz there.
Summer Steele throws it up the sidelines, out of bounds. Stoughton for the throw in.
Some excellent field mics, picking up even the bounce of the ball there.
Absolutely. OCA Media bringing the technology, putting you in the game.
A little inadvertent handball there. Good no call by the ref, in my opinion. That one brought down by Thompson. Ingalls playing pressure. Steele now.
Oh, whoops.
A little bit aggressive from behind. It's going to be an Oregon kick.
Yeah.
Steele will take this one.
Noelle Hansen on Stoughton has been a bit of a physical presence at times tonight.
Definitely has made her presence felt. Her and two, definitely the players that have stuck out most for me for Stoughton so far.
Yeah, a lot of effort from both of them. Panthers get the ball up the sidelines.
That's Boyd now. A little bit of a tough first touch, though.
Not what I expect out of Elise on that one.
Nice turn by Kaya there. A nice explosion.
Throws it up to Boyd, but a little bit in front of her. Or not Boyd, that's Langenall, I think.
That is Langenall. But too far in front of her, out of bounds. It'll be a Stoughton throw. Intercepted by Langenall. Now to Boyd. Boyd looking to split both defenders. Getting the cross in.
Oh! You really got to be going in aggressive on some of these crosses.
Absolutely. That was Dopart. Not able to get through the defender to put that one home. Stoughton with the throw. Finds Hansen.
Kind of a tough spot for a throw-in.
Nice play by Hansen there.
Yeah. Yeah, and Stoughton able to not break the pressure.
Just a giveaway there, though. A little bit of a tough touch by Ingalls, but one back, brought down by Schenecker. There's Thompson, back to Schenecker. Now we have Kaya. Thompson takes a whack. Tough. Oh, we're gonna get a card. Not sure I'd agree with that. Definitely a foul, but nothing malicious. I didn't think that was card worthy.
Was that Kaya?
That was Kaya. Just two players going hard for the ball. She kind of got her foot in between her, and girl went down. There was no follow through on the kick. No studs up. Trainer is out on the field, though. That is number 13 for Stoughton.
She's able to get up and walk off the field.
That's Haley Millard. One of the captains for Stoughton.
And that is our first card of the night, Aubrey Kaya, in the 39th minute.
Stoughton will have a free kick from midfield. Got about a minute and a half left in the first half. Stoughton plays it straight up the center. Brought down by Ashley Wolf.
That was an interesting call. I just went back. It took a little bit to find it, but I just went back and watched the play. I think she did. Oh, nice
Boyd
pass
with
through.
a nice pass through. Not quite able to get there.
Oh, offsides.
Calling it offsides, not.
1 minute.
Tough call.
Didn't have the full exact angle view that the sideline had there. That would definitely a tough one, though.
It was a nice centering pass. I'm surprised she was able to get to the ball before it rolled out of bounds, and then beautiful centering pass. I think it was in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's hard to say if it did went across the back line too from this angle because he had already called the offsides.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Pressure now applied. Good play there by Pankratz. Now up to Ingalls.
10, 9, 8.
10 seconds left.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Got to center it.
2, 1.
Center with a nice touch. Oh, what a tremendous last play to finish the half. Almost had our 7th goal of the game on the final second. Good push, good center, good touch.
Yeah, taking a look at our scoring. Panthers are up 6-0 on the Stoughton Vikings. We've got Addison Worth with 2 goals, and then Studebaker, Wolf, Kaya, and Boyd each with 1. Panthers did pick up 1 yellow card really late in the first half. Aubrey Kaya with a yellow card on kind of an aggressive tackle where she didn't get the ball, came in from the side, didn't get the ball. So the ref awarded a yellow card on that. What do you think of the first half of play out of the Panthers so far?
Not a surprising first half from the standpoint of Oregon's domination. It was to be expected. Had some really nice finishing plays. I mean, obvious standout of the half was Worth. She was in on everything. Her touch was there. She's almost, from my point of view, she's in mid-season form already in the second game of the season.
Yeah.
Team-wise, a little bit of sloppiness though.
Yep. Passes weren't crisp.
Didn't connect on everything. Some of the touches off. A couple of miscommunications on the back line, but all things that I would expect in the early season too.
Yeah, Stoughton was able to put together a couple passes here and there and advance the ball into the offensive half a couple of times. Didn't, like you predicted, they haven't gotten a shot on goal yet tonight. It's kind of hard to take a look at a 6-0 first half and be disappointed, but I think the Panthers are probably looking for a little crisper play, and I think they'll round into form.
Absolutely. And it's nice to have, like you say, a 6-0 lead, but still have things that the coach can point to and say, hey, we need to work on this, because Whitefish Bay won't do this, or
yeah, absolutely.
things of that nature, so to speak. So it is 6-0 on our Oregon Community Bank scoreboard. We do want to go into the second half by thanking some of our sponsors here before we head off. So we wanted to give you over and thank our sponsors before we head out.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Dupy Service Center, Panther Exteriors, and Stoughton Health, as well as the Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting is hard. We're here to help. Oregon cares. And by the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Be a part of something great. Support our student athletes. OCA Media would like to also add one more thank you to our scoreboard sponsor, One Community Bank. Sit back and cheer on the Panthers as they put some feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard. And with that, Jeff and I will step away, and we'll be back before the start of your second half.
We'll see you soon.
Funding for this program is provided by Stoughton Health, Dupy's Service Center, Panther Exteriors, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Join our team today and help support our student athletes. And by the Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon cares.
Want to be a part of something great? The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support. We are part of something great.
With just under a minute to go in halftime, welcome back to beautiful Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin, as your Oregon Panthers host the Stoughton Vikings. Panthers are currently up 6-0. It was a very successful first half. Though the Panthers played a little sloppy at times, they were able to keep a clean sheet with no shots on goal by the Stoughton Vikings and were able to score 6 of their own. Panthers are in the black uniforms, and they'll go left to right on your screen when we get started. Stoughton Vikings are in the white, and they'll go right to left.
As we begin this second half, we do want to once again thank our excellent sponsors, Dupy Service Center, Panther Exteriors, and Stoughton Health, the Oregon Area Community Coalition, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, and also, of course, our scoreboard sponsor, the One Community Bank. Feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard are 6 for this evening. As we get going, Stoughton will start with the kickoff with immediate pressure, but they're going to try to go long and just try to flip one through.
Wow.
19 there to chase it down and able to control.
Yeah, dumped it over the defense, and it worked.
Excellent defense there by Oregon.
Yeah, Jeff and I were talking during halftime. It'll be interesting to see how aggressively the Panthers come out and play in this second half with a 6-0 lead.
We do have all our believe all our original starting line in there, though. So they are starting out strong.
And if I remember from last year, the Panthers didn't take many second halves off, even with pretty advanced leads. Oh, that ball sneaks by Studebaker.
Studebaker is able to control that, but then loses at the last second. Had some players in the middle. Good clear there by Summer Steele. She was looking to go over the top to Worth. Ended up hitting the back of a Stoughton defender. Very close, though.
That'll be a throw-in for Stoughton.
Intercepted immediately by Oregon, though. Stoughton now plays it through the middle. Bit of a tough first touch.
Oh, nice move.
Nice job by Wolf.
Keep the ball, gets it out to Boyd.
Finds Boyd. Boyd's going to play it up. She is going to find Helker. Helker with the touch. Able to get the cross in. Right into the keeper's chest, though. Good save by Osborne. Osborne looks for the punt. Wolf there to bring it down. Now to Helker.
Able to get a toe on it.
Not able to quite find Boyd. Nice job by the defender there, but again, just taken away.
Knocked out of bounds by
Pankratz. It'll be a Stoughton throw. Nice step by Steele. Maybe another throw. Got a black throw. Elise Boyd ready to go.
Yeah.
She puts it in right to Worth. Worth trying to play that through ball to Kaya, but not quite finding feet. Do have another throw in, though. This will be an Oregon throw. Down from the scoreboard side. She looks for a
deep
long throw.
in.
Got a little away from her at the end. Cleared by Stoughton.
Yep.
We've got
it, right? Oh.
Sideline called it for Stoughton. Center ref had it for Oregon. They had to have a little bit of a meeting of the minds, and it is going to go to Stoughton. Nice touch there by Wolf.
Oh, the center got past two defenders, but not the third.
Nice header by Boyd. Studebaker trying to put a little back heel in there, but the Stoughton defender is able to intercept that. Now Helker. Not afraid to dribble that into traffic. Able to release it out to Studebaker. She tries to make the turn. Not able to get through three defenders, though.
Yeah. Can Boyd get there?
Nice
Calm
touch.
that one down. Yes.
Boyd does have it.
She able to get past the defender. Oh, splits the two, but with a strong touch that squirts it up. Wow, takes it away.
Stays on it, though. Able to collect it back. Now she's going to put a cross in. Puts it off of the Stoughton defender. You're going to earn a corner kick there.
She wanted a handball, but that'll just be a corner kick.
Not going to earn that handball too often.
Yeah, if you put your hands up and defend your face, they're just going to call that just off you, right? They're not going to call that a handball?
Generally speaking, if
it's away from your body?
If it's what they consider to be inadvertent, that's what they're really looking for.
Okay.
There's a slight misconception that the hands have to be in certain positions. It's really just more about the ability or inability to avoid it.
Yeah.
That ball again falls short, though.
Yeah. Kind of a low. Whoa.
Helker going aerial.
Stoughton.
Parents wanting offsides, but actually an excellent call by the side judge. There was no offsides there. The ball was played. She was well on sides on that side of the field.
Stoughton trying to put together an attack. They've got a...
Finds the back door.
Yeah. Shot
nice
on goal.
First real legit shot on goal of the evening for Stoughton, and a nice save by Small.
Yeah, not able to collect it, so that'll go out of bounds for a corner kick. But good job keeping it out of the net.
Really quite a nice counterattack by Stoughton there.
Yeah, they put it together pretty quickly. Boy, and like you said, 14 had really good pacing until all of a sudden the ball was moving, and then she was moving.
Stoughton with corner.
That one also low.
Too low, doesn't get through the first line. Cleared out by Worth. Will be a Stoughton throw, but got it out of danger. Nice quick play. Stoughton finds the interior. Just trying to maybe do a bit much by herself there.
Elise Boyd with the ball.
Boyd
gets it back, dribbles past a couple of defenders.
Able to find her.
Yeah, Panthers.
Good talk by Panthers. I believe Studebaker was on an offsides position. Not played to her, though, so there was no call.
Yep. Stoughton knocks it out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Panther throw. Goes back to Steele. Steele finds Helker. Helker up to Kaya.
Nice passing.
Good control. Not the chip that she was looking for, I don't think. Got a little too far under it. Nice little flick by Hansen from Stoughton there. Still not able to be controlled, though. Boyd now.
Whoa. Uncharacteristic misstep.
Finds a nice play, though.
Able to keep it in bounds.
Nice job by Wolf.
Not able to get the corner on the defender. That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers in a really awkward spot right up against that flag.
Tremendous play by Stoughton's defender there.
Yeah.
Wolf finds Boyd. Not sure if Boyd was trying to go back to Wolf with that or just trying to do a little flick back to herself. Kind of got in between on her and hence out of bounds.
Oh.
Nice play there by the Stoughton defender, not getting rattled. Gets it out of play.
Thrown ahead, no one there, but the defense got to make sure they... Wow! Holy cow! Where'd she come from?
19 came screaming in. It was a little bit of a miscommunication there between Steele and Thompson. Thompson easily could have gotten to that ball, but she let up, and that allowed 19 to just go screaming past her.
And then that was a way too much body by the Panthers, or no, they called it a corner kick.
Corner. People scream and whatnot regarding certain amounts of physical contact in soccer, but there is a lot of contact
tough
in
ball,
soccer.
tough ball. Oh, what
Great
a save.
job by Small. Legs got all pretzeled up, but everybody's out.
Yeah,
good
what a
sportsmanship
save
there. Tremendous save by Small.
Boy, able to go up and get it at a high point and then deal with a bunch of contact. A lot of traffic.
And Hansen, one of the strongest, tallest players on Stoughton, was there.
Yeah.
Now Kaya, though.
Whoa!
There's going to be a trip. Just my individual opinion, but that particular play is really not that different from the one Kaya implemented that ended up getting her a card.
Yep. Oh, Panthers with a good run off the free ball.
Nice run, Studebaker. Able to service it in, or rather, that wasn't Studebaker, that was, I believe that actually was Anderson now, that I correct myself, who placed it into Studebaker.
Yep.
He's trying to go by the shoes, but things get a little blurry from this distance.
Yep. Boyd sends that one back at the defense. It's trouble for the Stoughton defender. Knocks it out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Check out our program guide to find out when you can watch more Panther action. www.ocamedia.com.
Studebaker to Boyd. Boyd with the cross.
Oh, deep.
Worth looking for it, but not there.
Uh-oh. Oh, Panthers are lucky that one didn't bounce a certain way. 19 could have been going with a full head of steam, but instead out of bounds. Off of her, throwing for the Panthers.
A lot of power on that clear. Would have been difficult to control. Steele looking for Studebaker. Almost found feet. Good play by the defense. That chip's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to get another throw in. Yep. That ball's going to go into the street, get hit by a car.
Yeah, that's first one of the season. Actually, I don't know if we said it. This is a home opener, though it should have been the third home game. It's our home opener tonight at Huntoon Field.
True.
That's our first traffic ball. Oh, sticks with it past the defender. Not a great cross. That one leaked out.
Difficult play.
Elise Boyd just takes the ball from the defender.
Good physicality.
Centers it again.
Now Wolf.
Oh.
Hanson on the turn. She's just got to play it up to the corner.
Panthers got plenty of time. Bring Thompson this one down. There's some of the nice passing we were looking for.
That's the possession you want.
Worth on the run. Past the goalkeeper and wide.
Just wide, too. Again, Worth all over the place tonight.
Jeez. That was just a microwave attack. Just all of a sudden, 0 to 60. All of a sudden, she's got the ball on her foot in the box.
Like the possession up the sideline here. Crisp passing, short passes, just controlling the ball.
You know, the Panthers do that. They're going to score a ton of goals this year on possessions like that one. With the quality of forwards and midfielders we have?
Absolutely. I think sometimes they, because they outskill so many of their opponents, I think sometimes they go for the home run a little too often.
Yeah.
I think that they could, that short little passing possession game would be there all day for them against just about any opponent.
Yeah. Yep.
We do have a throw-in now for Stoughton. A moment ago, we did have our first substitution of the second half for Stoughton. None for Oregon yet. We are about 13 minutes into the second half.
Yeah.
No goals yet.
Still at 6-0. Stoughton's still playing with a lot of energy. Here we go.
Lots of energy from Stoughton. Really came out firing, actually. I think their pace and their crispness of Stoughton has been at a much higher level this second half.
Yeah. Oh, they got to be careful with plays like that, though.
Great play there, though. Now Boyd. She's going to just
passes
slide
it ahead to Studebaker. Goalkeeper backs up. That's trouble.
She's going to cut in.
Studebaker gets wide.
She's going to be able to pass.
Oh, what a save!
Blasts it right on net. Great save by the keeper.
Boy, that's got to be an uncomfortable feeling with Caitlin Studebaker lining up, staring straight at you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Honestly, a bit of an uncharacteristic lack of composure from Studebaker.
Yeah.
There was no reason to blast that ball. She could have simply just passed it into the back corner of the net.
Man, oh man. What a save.
Great save, though, by Osborne. Wolf now. This one gets up in the air for great ball, ricocheting in the box, a bit of a scrum, and then a clear by Stoughton. Nice service, though, by Wolf on that one.
Yeah.
Now intercepted by Kaya. Taking defenders on. Gets outside to Pankratz. Pankratz into Boyd. Boyd looking to beat her defender.
Shakes her defender. Oh, left it a little too far.
Well done. Good team defense there.
Yeah.
As Boyd was trying to make that play. Stoughton able to get it outside.
That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Number 9 from Stoughton not able to bring that down, unfortunately. That was Sawicki.
It got dark in here. I don't know if I could read my roster sheet anymore.
Got to find just a little bit of the light that squeaks in here.
That ball knocked out of bounds, and that'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Pankratz again will take this one.
OCA Media reaches thousands of viewers with programs like this. Consider joining our fine group of local business sponsors. OCAmedia.com.
Good battle there. We're going to get an Oregon throw. Wolf's on the sideline. Going to pick that ball up and take this throw. Not much movement Got 2 players moving. Now everybody else kind of standing still.
Well, in a high school game, at some point, will the ref come over and say, throw the ball in?
There can be a delay of game in soccer. They can award the throw to the other team if they do take too long. You don't see it very often. It usually comes with a warning first.
Yeah. Again, I don't think the Panthers are really a stalling team. They want to get the ball in so they can score more.
Absolutely.
But that definitely was not the quickest throw-in they've had all night.
Stoughton substitution, Annalise Schreier.
Another substitution for Stoughton. Oregon sticking with the starters for right now.
There's the quick throw-in. Oh. Misplayed by Addison Worth, I think.
Yes, one of the few misplays she's had all night. That ball taken by Steele. Now back to, who that was, Thompson.
Oh, defender played Worth well on that one, but still able to get past her. Studebaker finds the corner.
Gets it around her, taking her on. Tries to slide that ball into 3, Ashley Wolf, but nice play by the defense.
And that one's going to hang up. Stoughton will be able to maintain possession, yep. Though a lot of pressure from the Panthers there, and they earned themselves a corner kick.
Excellent job by Studebaker there with that pressure and trying and intentionally playing it off the.
Well, this will be interesting. Taking the ball from this corner with was she a lefty? No. She's a righty. So this one, should
be able to get
bending.
The curve that she wants in towards the goal.
Yep.
And does exactly that. She's able to curve it in, hits the back post, bounces up, and finishes. Tremendous corner kick from Ashley Wolf there.
Do you think, was that Wolf? Was that score on the kick, or was it rebounded in?
It was difficult from our angle to see if it had officially crossed the line off of Wolf's kick or if it was off of the final finish. From my angle here, it looks like it's off of Wolf's kick, but again, can't tell where it is in the air
we'll
on
give
that
it to
replay.
Number 3, Ashley Wolf.
They are going to give it to Wolf.
Well, I agree
scoring
with that.
right off of the corner.
58th minute. What a shot.
Tremendous set play there. You put the ball like that, you'll score a lot of goals from the corner.
Yeah.
Pressed out of play, Oregon throw.
Even with a big, really experienced keeper, that's a tough spot to get to on some of those. And then if you're preoccupied by all the high-quality scores running around in the box, that can be a tough spot. Actually, there should have been a defender sitting on that back post, right?
It's a coaching philosophy thing that some coaches embrace, some don't.
Okay.
Some coaches will absolutely literally place a player right on that post, so that exact thing cannot happen. Some coaches believe that it's such a rarity that they'd rather have a player
marking a player.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nice play. Oh, a little too deep. Woo!
A little bit of a mishandle led to a little bit of a tense moment there, but nicely done by Osborne. Personally, if I had a keeper of the stature of Osborne, I'd probably place a player on that back post. That would be my coaching philosophy. But again,
well, we're up here, Jeff.
not every coach believes that same thing.
Yep.
You get some of the bigger keepers and more athletic keepers. Last year, Peyton Lang, for instance.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can trust that back post a little more.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we didn't mention it at the top, but the Panthers did graduate 2 players to D1 UW Green Bay. Oh! What a
nice save.
I mean, what an amazing spot on that cross. Kind of going out of bounds. Was that Studebaker? I couldn't tell. Well, Worth picked up the loose ball, and yeah, I think that was Studebaker. What a spot.
Worth now.
Whoa.
Just going to try to create her own shot there. Sails a little high on her. It's going to be a goal kick to Stoughton. We do have our first substitution, I believe, of the night for the second half for the Panthers now. Pankratz is going to go out, and looks like Schenecker is going to come in for Pankratz.
OCA Media is your local source for information and entertainment. Producing hundreds of programs each year, OCA Media, your community access television station, located right here in Oregon.
Well done by Kaya. Kaya now finds Wolf. Wolf pulls the trigger on target, but Osborne there to save it.
Yeah, not a lot behind it once she kind of had to stop and
not really able to
kick
step
from
into
a standstill. Yep. So we didn't mention it at the top of the broadcast. We mentioned how much of a veteran team this is and how even the sophomores have been, kind of battle tested. They graduated 2 players who are, I think, playing at D1 UW Green Bay this year. And that's two tough players to replace.
Absolutely.
So it's nice to see a bunch of the folks who were leaders last year stepping up. Wolf. Well, so far it's Wolf and Worth with multi-goal games today. Whoops.
Got a little bit of an aggressive play there, and we're going to get a Stoughton free kick. Nicely intercepted there by Rose Anderson.
Yeah. Boy.
Nice touch by Hansen. Just couldn't quite get to it, though. Oregon play across the back line. Schenecker there.
Yeah. The good defensive play to bring that back. Finds Elise Boyd in space.
Wolf and Boyd hook up nicely there.
Able to get past the defender.
She's looking to try take that defender on. Does win the ball back. Plays it off again. Now another ball across.
Little deep. Panthers able to get it back in the box.
Wolf wanted to be able to take a step on that one, but just not enough space.
Boyd maintains possession. He's got another opportunity to cross. Oh, that one gets wide on her. Disappointed in that final touch.
Boyd being slippery in there and finding the cracks in the defense to keep that ball in play.
I don't think there's anyone else on the team who can just dribble in between 2 defenders in the same way. I mean, Worth has got her own elusiveness, the ability to just turn and jet past you. But Boyd will just dribble straight at 2 defenders who have got her marked, and she just goes in between them. Oh, overplay by Stoughton.
Yeah, Boyd, Worth. Studebaker's got a bit of that. A little different style, of course, but those players definitely have those types of skills and speed to go with it.
I'm glad I'm not game planning against the Panthers. Oh, Stoughton had two runners, but the defense calmly steps up, takes it away, gets the ball back to the midfield.
Right there, that touch right there from Studebaker, though. Oof. Those are the things that you need to clean up as the season goes along. You can't have a flat ball pass to your feet, bounce way up over your head like that. That's time and space taken away that you could be doing something with the ball.
Yep.
Those are the little things that a coach can take out of these games. And
Yeah, and it is nice that the Panthers are going to have things to focus on and definite areas that, they want to clean up and improve.
Ball just kind of cleared to nowhere, but Worth there to clean it up. Misplayed there by Stoughton. Headed down by Wolf.
It's got to be so frustrating to play this Panther team. It's just so hard to clear the ball and actually get some breathing room. Nice move.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be a goal kick. One thing I did forget to cover is our upcoming Panther calendar. So our next game is Thursday, April 13th versus Madison West. Then Tuesday, April 18th on the road at Wanakee. And then Thursday, April 20th, home versus Mount Horeb. All of those games are at 7 p.m. So if you didn't know what you were doing on those evenings, now you do. Come on out and support your Panther girls soccer team. Oh, right to the Panthers. Get the ball over to Addison Worth.
And of course, for those who aren't able to make it down Huntoon for the home games, we are here at OCA Media broadcasting live most all the games.
Yeah, we gotta check the calendar and make sure we've got folks here for those upcoming home games. And then the home opener was supposed to be last week, and we got rained out. And I heard, little birdie told me that it got rescheduled for Saturday, May 6th at 7 p.m. So if you didn't know what you were doing on a Saturday night, now you do.
Nice service off the corner.
Oh, no one there.
Nobody's there. You'd like to see somebody in what we used to call the garbage area just for those exact balls.
Yep. Kaya finds the corner again. Into Worth.
She's
Passing.
fighting through.
Oh, man.
She just keeps going.
There was a lot of pushing and shoving down there. Defense working hard to keep her out of the box.
Brought down nicely.
Yeah.
By Rose Anderson. Put it to Kyle, put it right back to Anderson. Now Stoughton controls.
For one moment.
Not for long, though. Schenecker finds Boyd. Nice turn. Boyd now plays it across. Gets that middle of the field loosened up doing that. Rose Anderson now. Those are the little things that Oregon does that you'll not always see some of these other high school teams do. You see it more in club play, but what they do is they'll dribble and draw their defender to them, and they won't just release the ball out of panic if nobody's there. They'll just keep taking space as it's given, trying to draw defenders to them, and then able to lay that ball off to an open space as that defender finally collapses on him.
That was some tough fighting down in that corner by Addison Worth and the defender on her.
We do have substitutions on both sides this time.
And I think the kick was awarded to, I think it's going to be a free kick awarded to Stoughton. Or no.
It is a throw-in. It was just a substitution, but Elise Boyd goes out of the game now, and Langenall comes in for her. Well done. Crossed, finds Langenall.
Whoops.
Didn't quite get the touch she wanted, but I think she's going to be able to save it. Langenall now.
2-on-1.
Couldn't quite get through him, but does a nice job finding Schenecker.
Oh, whistled out of bounds, just over the line.
Thought she had saved that in, but side judge disagrees.
Award-winning productions like this are made possible with support from our local business sponsors. Consider joining our group of supporters. More information is available at ocamedia.com.
Do you have an Oregon throw now? Schenecker's going to take this.
Kettleson in for the Vikings.
She looked for Langenall. Does a nice job.
Yeah.
Let it through to Studebaker. Studebaker trying to beat a player. Now Langenall. Langenall does get past her defender. She's going to try to slide it in.
Oh!
Great little touch from Studebaker. Thought that was going in.
Yeah. It was a nice pass. I'm surprised it made it all the way through undisturbed. And then shot wide by the Panthers, so that'll be a goal kick for Stoughton.
Just barely. Nicely done.
Just under 11 minutes left tonight. Panthers currently up 7-0 on the Stoughton Vikings.
Second half moving quickly, though. Not a lot in the way of stoppages of play.
Nope.
Schenecker.
No, and the scoring has definitely been different, but not through lack of effort by the Panthers. You know, they've kept the pressure on. I think they just haven't had the same success on some of the through passes.
Wolf now does find it through to Kaya.
Oh,
Kaya kind of got stepped on, I think.
Comes up limping a little bit.
I think she'll be okay. She just needs to run that one off. That was Helker to Wolf. Now to Langenall. Langenall down on the end line. Tried to nutmeg, but defender not having any part of that.
Not able to clear successfully.
Schenecker right back on it. Wolf.
Oh, not on the same page on the through pass. And that'll be a goal kick for Stoughton.
Wolf saw one thing, Langenau saw another.
Yep. There was a lot of that in the match against DC Everest, of girls just kind of not going to the right spot, not seeing the same thing. And again, first game of the season, you're going to have that.
Kaya now out.
Yep.
That is number 8 coming on again. That's Scalisi.
Wolf wins that.
Studebaker
dribbles into some trouble.
Not able to stay with it. Cleared by Stoughton, now controlled. Ooh. Well done.
Yeah.
Excellent play there by Thompson.
Defense calmly stopped that one.
Now Scalisi.
Whoops.
Scalisi had the easy play right over to Wolf. Maybe forced that one a little bit. But the track's back.
Woo.
Second shot of the net of the game there. That was Noel Hansen. But Smalls there. Punts that one into play. Nobody there, though.
It's interesting. Not the tallest goalkeeper. I hadn't really noticed it. With a good defense, that won't matter. They don't get really good shots on her, but.
Worth now. The play that we saw 6 or 7 times in the first half, we finally see in the second half.
Man.
Slides it all the way across. The back door was there, but not able to put it home.
Is that Langenau?
I believe it was Langenau.
Just past her. Boy, oh boy. Worth 1, 2. Man, beat 2 defenders, passed 3 of them, and then just out in front of the sliding Langenau. Could have been goal number 8.
And those will come on as the season progresses. We did have another substitution. Boyd is back in the game in place of Wolf now. Stoughton throw after we get the substitutions taken care of.
Sawicki in for the Vikings.
Stoughton controls off the throw. Not able to keep possession though.
Oh, that's trouble. Misplayed. Langenau able to get on it.
Langenau is there.
Defender had a little bit of a step on her once they got moving.
One thing I do notice with this year's edition of the Panthers, compared to previous seasons, you mentioned it in the keeper, even just across team-wise, the handful of seniors they lost, all were players of size and speed. And you notice this team is maybe just a little on the shorter side than previous seasons. Tremendously skilled, plenty there still. They're going to be a tremendous team, but noticing just a bit of a lack of size that we've seen in previous Panther editions.
Yeah, there isn't anyone who's really striking fear in your hearts that they're going to come in and tower over a goalkeeper with a header in the box. Maybe Studebaker, but I don't know if I've actually seen her play way tall.
No, maybe you can bring Summer Steele up for some of those set plays. She's got a little bit of size and whatnot, but
boy, oh boy, are they individually skilled with the ball on their foot. Oh, crosses that and had no one playing, no one on a run there.
Halker trying to shut that down. Controlled by Stoughton. They're trying to mount a counterattack.
No.
Would have liked to have seen 21 from Stoughton finish that corner play. That's what 9 wanted. She wanted to lay it off, but just turned her back to her and just.
All right, here we go. Addison Worth on the run. Handball.
Oh,
we're coming back.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, that's what I wanted to see. I want to see Worth running one-on-one on the goalkeeper. Boy, see her shake someone out of her cleats.
Halker letting the center judge know that she wasn't completely happy with that call and wanted a little bit of an explanation.
Boy, I think we agree up here. took away a very exciting play.
Stoughton trying to take advantage.
That one gets all the way through.
Not able to get there, though. Small able to collect that. Keeps a clean sheet.
Yep.
Less than 5 minutes to play in the second half. It is still 7-0. Stoughton really raising their level in this half, playing tough defense, getting after the ball, not going away quietly after getting down 6-0. Impressed with their willingness to continue to fight.
They've had some opportunities, though they don't all turn into scoring opportunities. Oh.
Nice play up the line there by Langenau. She finds
Boyd's going to get there. She's got Worth in the middle.
Boyd drives.
I think
not
she
able
dribbles
to,
out of bounds, yep.
Not able to keep it in.
You are watching an OCA Media Panther Sports production. Oregon Community Access. Community is our middle name.
It is 7-0 up on that one Community Bank scoreboard there.
A lot of feel-good goals. 6 in the first half, 1 in the second half.
Stoughton with a goal kick. Schenecker there.
Whoops.
Misjudges it, goes off the top of her head. We're going to get a Stoughton throw and another Stoughton substitution. You're also about solid 10 yards forward where that went out.
Ellie Belota for Stoughton.
Stoughton throw again.
Whoa, sky ball up above the lights.
Sometimes gets lost up there.
Oh.
Scalisi able to win that ball though.
Ooh, kind of put it in a troubling spot. But Panther's able to recover. Throws it ahead to Worth. She going to be able to throw on the brakes?
Don't think that's Worth though. Worth is in the center.
Yeah.
That's,
is that Dopart?
That 12? Is number 12, Dopart, yes.
That'll be a corner kick. So Elise Boyd will go over to take the corner kick as we tick down towards the end of tonight's match. 2.5 minutes left.
See if maybe we could put something again on the scoreboard here with Boyd kick from the corner. Sure the coach would love to see nothing more than to win this game on a positive note.
Oh.
Good service in. Nobody there on the header though.
Yeah.
Boyd able to win.
Boy, that's a tough on-ball defense.
A lot of quickness there from two. We've talked about her tonight though. Well done by Worth. Driven forward.
Ball stays in the box. Now, whoa.
A little bit out of control there
Yeah.
from Helker. Needs to maybe just keep that one in check in the future. That's Rose Anderson now. To Helker.
Nice pass.
Schenecker needs to learn to move up so she can fill that space right there so that Helker can see her and make that transition. She kind of stayed back. She doesn't know she's there. Nice ball by Langenau to Schenecker. Now Schenecker to Steele. Still just kind of bombing that one.
Yeah.
Not my favorite play.
Not well played by the Stoughton defense. Knocked out over the end line. With 1 minute left, Panthers will get another crack.
We'll get one.
And a corner kick.
One more corner kick here.
This will be coming from a righty from this side, so we'll potentially be curling away. So we'll see where Boyd puts it. Little low again.
Almost got through though. Noelle Hansen now.
Yeah, nothing there.
Schenecker puts it back into play. 25 seconds left in the game. Stoughton throw. Both teams looking for that one last rush if they can get one in.
10, 9, 8,
Hansen
7, 6,
plays it back.
5,
Ball goes over the top.
3, 2, 1.
Nicely done. And with the end of the game, it is the Oregon Panthers 7 and the Stoughton Vikings 0 up on the Oregon Community Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, it was interesting. What did you see in the second half, Jeff?
Well, you got to give Stoughton credit. They came out in the second half with a game plan that they really stuck to. They also actually raised their energy from the first half, something very difficult for high school kids sometimes to do when you're down 6-0. But they came out with something to prove that they could hold this team and not get mercy ruled, which they absolutely accomplished. So kudos to the Stoughton side. On the Oregon side, it's not so much that they dropped their level, though I do still think that there was some sloppiness in a few areas, and also a couple of goals that I think were sliding through in the first half that weren't sliding through in this half. A little better play from the keeper, and a little better play from Stoughton, I think, leads to that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It could have been 10-0, but Panthers weren't able to capitalize on all of those opportunities, and so we come away with a 7-0 win. It's a good start to the season, 2-0, 13 goals to 0 given up. They did give up at least 3 shots on goal to Stoughton, which was a few more than we expected, but again, hard to be disappointed when your goalkeeper only has to grab 3 balls all night. Taking a look at the Panther calendar, like I said, home on Thursday, April 13th versus Madison West. On the road, Tuesday, April 18th at Wanakee. And then home, Thursday, April 20th versus Mount Horeb. This program was brought to you with financial support from our local partners, Doopy's Service Center, Panther Exteriors, Stoughton Health, the Oregon Area Community Coalition, Parenting is Hard, We're Here to Help, Oregon Cares, and by the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Be a part of something great. Support our student athletes. OCA Media would also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, One Community Bank. Tune in and cheer on the Panthers as they put some feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard next time on Panther Soccer. On behalf of the OCA Media Sports production crew, this is Mike Stapleman and Jeff Rohr. Thank you for watching this presentation of Panther Soccer on OCA Media Sports.
Appreciate it this evening, Mike. And don't forget to go to www.ocamedia.com for all of the OCA Media action, and also contact Paul at ocamedia.com if you'd like to become one of our sponsors. Greatly appreciate this game with you again, Mike, and thanks to our able-bodied cameraman, Derek, this evening.
Absolutely. Great work, Derek. Have a good night, everyone.
Funding for this program is provided by Stoughton Health, Doopy's Service Center, Panther Exteriors, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Join our team today and help support our student athletes. And by the Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares.